Let me just give you all real talk, real quick talk. I've transformed my life, 180, overweight, right? 250-pound kid I used to be in high school, bullied all the time, hated his life. Everything was wrong with him. He was depressed, anxious, hated himself every single solitary day. But he turned into someone now in the present moment that is now happy with his own body, happy with his progress. And you're kind of just searching around YouTube of, okay, how can I transform fast? How can I transform my life? How can I transform my body, right? It's not something you're going to get in a day, in a month. Actually, it may take more than a year. I'm going to be real honest with my progress, bro. It took me over 3 years to get to where I'm at today. It's a long time. That's over 900 days, 1,000 days it took me to get to where I'm at today, right? But I can guide you through this process even quicker because I took longer, actually. I actually lost the weight, but then I got skinny fat. I didn't get fit, I got skinny fat. And that's the thing I want to talk about as well in this video today on when you're losing weight, when you're trying to transform your body from overweight or obese to fit. That's something you got to avoid, right? I'm going to kind of give you just a small little framework, tips on how you can transform your body even faster, make faster progress than I did, because there's a lot of steps in the way that I did wrong, that I did super wrong. But I just want to help you get to where you want to be faster, and I want to get you there in a more holistic way, because weight loss, going from overweight to fit, we just focus too much on the physical things, but spiritually and mentally you become someone different, and you have to kind of embrace that side. Embrace, okay, I'm overcoming this body dysmorphia. I'm overcoming this self-hatred. I'm finding things like I'm finding God. I'm finding myself, and I'm becoming more confident in my image as a man, an image as a person as a whole, right? You're becoming a better man, becoming a better person throughout the weight loss journey. You're throwing away your old habits and bringing in good habits into your life and becoming someone new, becoming someone that's people can look up to, like me, right? First point is, if you want to make progress, right, you're going to have to exercise. Now, if you're a complete beginner, never did sports, never did anything in high school like I was, I literally never even walked outside because I was so depressed. I would just stay in my room all day long and sit on the bed, regretting my life, but I never did really any physical activity growing up. So that was kind of a factor as to why my progress took a long time to get to where I'm at today. But if you're more active, I would say you got to take baby steps with it, right? So you could go outside, start walking more throughout the day. That's easy steps, bro. Like, you guys try to jump into the big thing too fast, like joining the gym. And then you join the gym, but you end up not knowing what you're going to do, right? You just sit there and you're like, okay, what machines, what exercises, what weight should I pick? What should I do? Right? And then you overconsume your mind, right? What's the word? I can't think of the word right now, but overwhelm yourself. You overwhelm yourself with too much information, right? Your brain's not used to it. And you're just going to quit within a week because, oh, well, yeah. And your expectations were set too high, right? Because all the dopamine you were feeding off your phone, all the stuff you saw on social media, it made it seem like look easier on social media, but in real life, it's actually not as easy as it's seen in social media. So first step, baby steps, start walking more throughout the day, right? Do more chores throughout the house, right? It's little simple things like that. Walking to the grocery store, walking more instead of sitting down all day. That once you bring in those habits, natural things like getting up and walking to the bathroom, getting up, walking around your house, getting up, walking around your neighborhood, right? Those are simple little things that will get your metabolic rate going up more, right? That's all I have to say. Just start walking more throughout the day, right? How many steps you should do a day? 10,000. Always go for 10,000 steps a day. 10,000. Or you could do more. 50,000, 20,000. Man, when I went on a trip to Europe, I was doing like 20,000 steps a day. That's why people in Europe are so healthy compared to the USA. Like, dude, I literally went there and like, literally I was just walking, because, you know, you had to take the train, boom, walk to one city to the other city. I wish the USA could be like that sometimes. But anyways, let's get to the next point, right? You're walking more. Now, what's the next step? What should you do more? Is obviously you want to do a physical activity, right? I did sports, I did wrestling. That's how I lost a lot of weight. But I also mixed in wrestling along with weight training. So I would weight train 3 times a week. Now, I'm going to say if you don't do sports or you don't do anything, get into bodybuilding, get into weight training. Because when you're overweight, You want to grow muscle. Now, what are you going to say? Oh, but I need a bulk? No, you don't need a bulk, because as you're in a calorie deficit and you're eating a high protein diet, right? Your body's naturally going to gain muscle. You're going to build that muscle over that fat, right? So what I want you to do is go to the gym 4 or 5 times a week, 2 rest days. That's literally all I'm asking for. That's literally how you will avoid the skinny fat stage, is to lift more consistently. I can't even say that word correctly. We're all not perfect, right? Okay, you have to grow muscle, because if you don't, what's going to happen is when you lose the weight, you're going to look very, very skinny and your physique is going to be off. You're going to develop loose skin because you have no muscle. So that skin is just going to flop down like me. That happened to me, and I have to now pay the consequences of those actions, but that's on me. You're going to think your physique looks worse, and that's not good. We want to avoid that. So we want to go to the gym 4 times a week and do our cardio at the end of our workouts. But then what do I do? 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 Split. This is the free split I always give out to people, right? Push, pull, legs, rest, upper, lower, rest. That's 7 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You gotta make it easy. And these workouts usually take me an hour or 2 hours to finish. Usually an hour and 30, but it will take you an hour. Now, more depth. I have a entire weight loss plan, like full-on book PDF on the links below in the description. It's like $30 if you want like the full workout plan, the full diet plan, everything. But I kind of give the gist of it in this video either way. So if you want to go more into depth, if you really want to learn more about the exercises you should be doing, learning about your diet, how much cardio you should be doing, right? More weight loss tips, then check that out. Link in the description, right? Back to it. You can also do push, pull, legs, rest, push, posterior, rest, right? So push is like you're working your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps, right? We want to focus on these main muscle groups. That way your physique looks balanced and aesthetic, right? Back, pulling the weight, right? Your back and your biceps and your forearms. Legs, your quads, your hamstrings, calves, boom, right? Front, back of legs, calves. Easy. Posterior, like I was kind of saying, it's just back and hamstrings. And then pushes, remember, chest, shoulder, triceps, boom, right? It's that easy. And so you kind of figure out, right, what exercises you do with those muscle groups. So with my push days, for example, I like to start off with my chest exercises, then I go to my shoulder exercises, and then I do my tricep exercises last. Now, if you want to grow your triceps more, you do your triceps first, then chest, then shoulders, right? And you have to work those individual parts of your muscles, right? Now, that's a little more technical, but I'm going to give you an example for chest, right? You have your upper pec, middle pec, lower pec, right? Upper pec, Smith incline bench press. Middle pec, pec deck chest flies. Lower pec, you have dips, high to low cable flies. All right. And you familiarize yourself more with these exercises and you do them every week. You do the same exercises every week. You track the weight. You track how strong you're getting on each exercise, right? And if you're going up every week, that means you are making good progress. Good job on you. You're tracking your weights. You're doing a good habit. You're journaling your weights. Wow. Look, you're already growing, right? The other thing is sets and reps, right? Reps is how many times you do the work. What sets is how many times you go in and do those reps. So usually I like to do 2 to 3 sets per exercise because I train to failure, right? Reps, I'd like to go for 8 to 12 or 8 to 15, right? So let's say, for example, like I was saying, you want to do that Smith incline bench. I'm going to do 2 sets. I'm going to do the exercise twice. Boom. I get an 8 reps on this certain weight. I bring the weight down by 10 pounds. Okay, I rest for like 3 minutes, 2 minutes, let your body recover a little bit, go back when you're ready, boom, hit the weight again. You get 10, 12 reps on this weight, boom. Move on to the next exercise, your chest flies, boom, right? You get the gist of it. I mean, and you're just gonna get more experience in the gym throughout time. And you're gonna learn more on TikTok and Instagram because if you're actually indulged in this process, you would actually do research on YouTube and TikTok and look up these exercises of what you can do for all your body parts. Like, that's what I did, at least. I mean, if you're not doing any sort of research and you're just going in and doing random weights and thinking you're gonna make progress, you're not gonna make progress. It's just a thing. Number 2 or number 3, because I already kind of talked about mindset, is nutrition. Guys, you guys transforming your body, nutrition is just one of the most important things you have to dial down. I'm just gonna be like very with nutrition, right? You have your macros: protein, carbs, fats. Now, people say you need to eat low carbs in order to lose weight. That is false. You can still eat carbs, but eat healthy carbs and don't eat too much. But you want to eat carbs because you need energy to burn weight, to lose weight. You need that basal metabolic rate to go up. You need to be burning more calories. And what do you need as a fuel of energy? Well, you can use caffeine technically, like this black coffee I'm drinking right now. Cutting tip: black coffee, really good for suppressing your appetite, actually. So if you want to transform your life as an overweight man, drink coffee in the morning, right? Before your morning cardio or your workout. Okay, protein, carbs, fats. So when we want to lose weight, we want to lower down the fats, right? Fats are like guacamole, almonds, cashews, peanut butter, almond butter. A lot of junk food are high in saturated fats because, you know, they're using those cooking oils, which are high in calories and are toxic for your body, not good for your hormones, right? We want to avoid junk food and restaurant food when we're losing weight. But I know that with some of your life situations, you can't really do that. And it's kind of hard for you to do that. And I understand that because of cost of living, money, inflation, right? Prices are going up, right? But my tip with fast food is if you have a Chick-fil-A, go there. They have plenty of good options for when you're losing weight. Same with Chipotle. There's plenty of Chipotle weight loss recipes you can find on YouTube that they'll have like the bowls. Very good option, right? Chick-fil-A, Chipotle. Boom. If you go into a restaurant, I always say this, order the healthiest thing on the item or order from their low calorie menu. Because usually when you're reading a menu in a restaurant, there's usually like they have the calories there. But if they don't, get grilled chicken breast. That's my go-to, bro. Every time when I was on a cut and I would go to a restaurant, not like a Chili's or an Outback. Those are like mainstream restaurants. I'm talking about like if you go to a local restaurant, I just get the grilled chicken breast. And they make it good for you. It's pretty good, honestly. I mean, they have the rice. You can get the rice as a side. They'll always give vegetables as a side. Dude, that's literally, you have a macronutrient healthy food right there from a restaurant. And you make the excuse, I can't lose weight, when you surround yourself with these bad foods. Right? So fats, healthy fats, you can put in your diet: almond butter, peanut butter, nuts, guacamole. Salmon, olive oil, cook with olive oil. Actually, don't cook with olive oil. They have this 0-cal spray can you can spray on your pan when you're cooking your food. That's pretty useful. Carbs, right? You need those carbs. Good carbs, good sources of carbs. Let's sit through and talk about it. Not cookies, not bread. Those are high in calories. Not cake, don't be stupid with it, okay? Think of one ingredient foods. So we have white rice. We have yellow rice, brown rice, preferably white rice, right? We have potatoes. You can air fry them, you can boil them. I don't know how you cook your potatoes, but potatoes are a really good option for cutting. Oatmeal. It sounds like I was about to flick the middle finger, but I don't hate y'all. Oatmeal. Oatmeal is really good option because you can do a lot with oatmeal. See, you can like get a scoop of protein powder, boom, cook that oatmeal with the milk. Got yourself like a protein oatmeal dessert. Cream of rice is a really good option. Carbs. You have all your vegetables, right? And you think of some good ones you can use for cutting: asparagus, broccoli, zucchini. Carrots are low in calorie. Corn is low in calorie. Corn is okay. Not my preferred, but you have your onions, your veggies, your peppers, and you have your fruits. Carbs, fruits, really good, right? You have apples, bananas, blueberries, strawberries. I usually get like the frozen fruits, and I'll do a scoop of protein powder, 1 cup of almond milk, press blend, like you're drinking a Fortnite juice, and you will get your protein in, get your carbs in. That's like a good after workout meal. Just saying, it's low in calories, but it could be a little high in sugar if you put too much fruit. Sorry if I sound a little sick too in this video. I kind of have a cold right now, so try my best, right? Just stay with me. If you've made it this far to the video, give yourself a pat on the back, dap up your homie. You're doing good. And the main thing, oh my gosh, protein. We want to eat in a high protein diet because honestly, that's what's going to lead you to losing weight. So how much protein should we be eating a day? So let's say you weigh 240 pounds. Ideally, you want to eat 240 grams of protein, but you could go a little lower than that and you could do times 0.7. So that's like 160. I don't know. I don't have a calculator with me. I don't feel like doing the math right now. It's literally the best way to lose weight is eating a high protein diet, like you're bodybuilding, like you're in a bodybuilding show. I mean, you gotta eat a high protein diet if you want to lose weight. Because when you eat in a high protein diet, what does that also mean? Oh, it means you're building muscle because your muscles need a lot of protein to build, to have protein synthesis. For your muscles to repair themselves, they need that protein synthesis. So you always want to eat in a high protein diet while trying to lose weight and transform your body. All right, so what are some high protein foods? You have steak. Certain cuts of steak are good in calories, like sirloin, rib cap, flank steak is pretty good. We have chicken. Any cut of chicken is good. Chicken thighs, I'm a little mixed on that because it's more for bulking, but you can do chicken thighs, but you can do chicken breast, chicken tenderloins. Chicken tenderloins are really, really good for cutting. You cut them up, they're like barely any grams in fat, very good, high in protein as well. Chicken breast, chicken tenderloins. You have your fishes, you have your tilapia, your cod, salmon, shrimp. Shrimp is really good option for cutting. What else? You have your ground beef, lean ground beef, 99%, or you can do 95%. The max I would go is 90% lean. Right. What I mean by that, you read the thing, ground meat has a lot of fat in it, but the leaner ones they sell at the store, they have less fat in them. You got your ground turkey, ground bison is really good. Lamb is good for cutting. Turkey, ground turkey, 99% or 93% lean ground turkey. Very good option for cutting. I did it a lot. You can do shaved pieces of steak. That's a good option for cutting. That's a good source of protein. You have Okios Greek yogurt. Okio. O-K-I-O-S. Okios. Best Greek yogurt in the game. Chobani is pretty good as well, but Okio, best Greek yogurt in the game. You guys will love Greek yogurt. You can top it off with rice cakes. Another source of carb I forgot to literally mention. Rice cakes are good for you for cutting because they're low in calories and they're like little crispy treats. Good, right? Okay, you mix that with fruits as well. You have protein powder. That's like the staple, but you don't want to overdo the protein powder actually. More of your diet wants to be the meats, the cheese, the low fat free cheese, right? The good sources of protein. You don't want it to just be the freaking protein powder. It doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, I missed tuna. 32 grams of protein, barely any fat in it. That's like a cheat meal. Just drain out the water from the can, mix it with whatever you want, not mayo. Mayo is disgusting and high in fat. Be smart with your sauces. Go for the low calorie sauces. That's all I'm gonna say. They have like 0 cal sauces or they have low calorie sauces. Just mix that in. Hot sauce, 0 calories, mix that in with your tuna. Protein bars are good in fiber, which you need for digestion. They have carbs in them, they're good. And they're high in protein. All right, but with some protein bars, quick little tip, just be a little aware of their fats. They're usually high. Some protein bars are high in fat, so just watch out for that. That's a lot I give on nutrition. And kind of the last point I want to talk about is your mindset, your mentality. Don't go on TikTok a lot and consume yourself with content like looks maxing or just over consuming yourself with people's lives that you feel jealous that you're not there yet, because that's gonna destroy your weight loss progress. You have to almost embrace your own progress. That's why if you're losing weight, I would recommend you to start a social media page, or you can journal about your progress. You can document your progress on your phone, document your progress in a book, in a journal. Write it down. You just gotta document it. There's plenty of apps out there that help you document with it as well, like Notion, WeightFit. With WeightFit, you can track your weight every day. You can get a weight scale, right, to track your weight. Or they have weight scales at the gym when you go up there and sign up for the gym. If you need help signing up with the gym, literally just ask. Like, you guys have the opportunity, if you're watching till this video, to go on my Instagram or my Discord, links in the description, and ask me questions because I will help you guys out. Also have 2 little free guides that kind of sum up, right, what I'm saying in this video. So, like I was saying, you just gotta document the heck out of your progress. Keep yourself accountable every single solitary week and you will get there, man. It's just gonna take time. It took me more time, but if y'all do the right things, train hard, eat right, sleep right, 7 to 8 hours of sleep a day. Trust me on that. Don't stay up playing Fortnite all night. That's not going to help you lose weight. You're actually going to sit there and start grabbing the Oreos or the Takis and then binge eat, and boom, you just lost all the weight you've lost, or, well, you just gained back all the weight from a week you worked hard to lose. So don't do that. Be smart with what you're doing, right? Mindset. Also, I talked about earlier self-love, and you have to develop a self-love for yourself. Okay, I need to be more confident in my body. I need to look at myself in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm not that bad as I look. I know I could get there. I know I'm capable of developing my physique even further, and just smiling at myself in the mirror saying, I'm making progress. Wait, my chest fat's going down, my triceps fat going down. I'm seeing forearm veins for the first time. My legs are getting skinnier. I measured my waist the other day. Little things like that will create that self-love, that confidence inside of you. And that confidence will take you a long way in your weight loss journey or in transforming your life, right? So I didn't mean to overwhelm you with so much information, because it's like more than 20 minutes now, but I can't go on for hours and hours and hours. I can give you all I want right here, right now, but I can give you more, right? If you subscribe to the channel, I'll keep helping you guys out. I really want you guys to, document your physiques, start doing the good habits more, not the bad habits. Cut it out. Right? I want to see y'all win in life, because I've had plenty of results in the past. They feel more happier now about themselves. They're even more as happy as ever to live, because they found a purpose, they found a reason, and they got the job done. And that's all it takes for you guys. So thank you for watching through. If you're watching till this point, I've actually managed to keep your retention and for you to focus your attention on me and not click off the video. That's pretty impressive. Give me a fist bump. Good job. You're pretty good. Wow. Hope you transform your life. Hope you do the best for yourself. Leave a comment on this video. Go on my Instagram. Send me a message. Let me know, hey, I'm starting this weight loss journey. Or go on my Discord. Show off your progress. Hey, I'm starting this. I would love to see y'all grow. I want to see y'all grow. I love y'all boys. Peace out.